I'm here at a place called Beacon Hill, which is the highest spot in Monmouthshire, in Wales, where I live, and so called Beacon Hill because in ancient times there would have been a tall sort of wooden tower with a metal basket on top, and because you've got a fantastic view from up here, which you'll see in a minute, if there was something to be, alarmed about, maybe an attack by raiders or something, the fire would be lit as a beacon to warn other people in the area to watch out, so hence the name Beacon Hill. So I'm just panning around. It's a beautiful day here. Unfortunately, it's quite hazy, so you don't get the full view, but what we're now looking at is my village of Trellech. Now, in medieval times, this was the largest medieval settlement in the whole of Wales. As you can see by the size of the church, that gives you an idea. It's not to scale to the village as it is now. The village it suffered two historic events which really sort of killed it off, which is, first of all, the bubonic plague, or Black Death, which came, and that killed about 2/3 of the villagers. The village recovered, but unfortunately slowly, obviously. But then about 100 years later, somebody got caught poaching the lord of the manor's deer, who sent his men to the village to kill many of the menfolk in terms of retribution. That effectively killed the village off until about the 1700s, when it started to recover again. So we're looking at the church. If I come left, what we're looking at there is a dairy unit. Now, up until about 20 years ago, the farm for the dairy unit is in the village there, and twice a day for milking, all the cattle had to cross the road, so the traffic had to stop. All the cows went across, ready to be milked, but these days they now stay in the dairy unit. If you look at the ridge in the background, just going to zoom in, see if you can see it. Like I say, it's very hazy. You can maybe make out the ridge, which is the start of the sort of the Black Mountains and the Brecon Beacons. So that view is about 20 miles away. On a good day, you can probably see even further, maybe 40 days on exceptionally clear days. I'm looking west. The sun sets over the village from the viewpoint that I've got, and the sunsets are absolutely fantastic from up here. So I'll go down into the village and have a little tour around there.